up my bags, I be free at last. Don't wanna hear another word from my bum ass past. I graduate to know what's fate and what's a fantasy line. I done walked the wrong path maybe a couple of times. Stepping through, I hope to see windows and green leaves. Freedom of speech, sunshine, rhythm up under my feet. Is it a dream? I check the clock for times like this. People around you can't understand what it means to exist. So make a dollar, be a god, crown yourself, be a martyr, dream big, be a father, word up. I see my time around the world before I'm giving it up. I see myself living for me instead of living for her. That's rare. Two worlds niggas can never compare. Giving time to a world that'll never be there. So get your weight up, press. Hit the gym so it's enough to hold your head up. Rest enough to see yourself inside a dream. Make a dollar, be a god, crown yourself, be a martyr, dream big, be a father, word up. And get your weight up, press. Hit the gym so it's enough to hold your head up. Rest enough to see yourself inside a dream. Make a dollar, be a god, crown yourself, be a martyr, dream big, be a father, word up. And get your weight up, press. Hit the gym so it's enough to hold your head up. Rest enough to see yourself inside a dream.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Bedtime Stories, man. You know how we coming? Diddy is going crazy right now, man. Diddy is doing this thing. He been doing this thing. We gonna get into it. It's Bedtime Stories. We appreciate y'all. Let's get it.
Keep your head up. Gotta chase your dreams out the paper. Over time, things change. So much bloodshed, it's a shame. Don't know what the future holds. Humble, I'll remain. Don't replace fear where trust should be. Right here, should've know what you left with. Don't compare the size, focus on your team. Can't be myself, won't be anything. Grant me peace, I've been patient. Trying to find solutions without foundation. One life, better not waste it. Gotta adjust with the times, be adjacent. What's fair, not equal. In life, notice you get no sequel. Sometimes my soul feel conflicted, but I keep my head up, prevent from getting wet up. And times things get better, till then Glock and sweater. I wake up,
make a dollar, be a god, crown yourself, be a martyr, dream big, be a father, word up. And get your weight up, press. Hit the gym so it's enough to hold your head up. Rest enough to see yourself inside a dream. Make a dollar, be a god, crown yourself, be a martyr, dream big, be a father, word up. And get your weight up, press. Hit the gym so it's enough to hold your head up. Rest enough to see yourself inside a dream.
All right. As we get into it, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. As you come in, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're going to hop into it because, you know, every time we get started, it seems like that hour just zapped, man. So a couple of things. Number one, just to introduce the topics, we got Red Lobster guy. You know, we're going to get into it, but, you know, black man, you know, CEO, they brought him in. Red Lobster is out of debt right now. You know, props to the black man for coming through the new and improved hire CEO, you know, so we want to give proper shout outs to that. We got Diddy.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, Diddy. A couple of stories, man. Diddy can't stay out the limelight. Of course, they gonna milk this till the cows come home. So we got that going. British woman stunting, you know, led to her arrest. She had on some jewelry. We're going to get into that. And also childhood memories towards the end. We also got a teen that was gunned down by a 3-year-old. Now, this is interesting to me because I want to understand what happens. Hopefully, they have most of the details. And we're going to get into it. Bro, say what's up to him.
What's up, Earl? Beyond the Book, Bedtime Stories. You know, everybody support, like, comment, subscribe, share, do what you gotta do. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. So, let's get into this Red Lobster thing, man. You know, let's start off with some positivity. You know, at the end of the day, for all the people who were excited about Red Lobster back in the day, we all know Red Lobster was a place where, you know, after church, or, you know, if you had a graduation, Red Lobster, it went down, you know. This was the special place. You know, you go, you achieve something great, graduate 8th grade. You got the brother that just came from jail, he home. You got your auntie, she ain't got a dollar in her pocket. She, cheating on her husband. You got your mom and dad, but everybody come together at the eighth grade graduation. You go out, you go get some cheddar biscuits, man, from Red Lobster. That's not how it is no more. But Red Lobster, they making a new change. It's a new day. I heard they got what you call it? Those broil bags, seafood broil bags.
Seafood boil baskets, boil bags, and
$5
$5 from
drinks.
here.
Yeah, yeah. We don't get into it, man. So Red Lobster claws its way out of bankruptcy after judge approved sale. So they just sold the company to recoup, their debts and also improve the place, and get back on top. So it says here, after months of dozens of restaurants closings and headlines about endless shrimp woes, seafood chain says, let's see, I want to make it so that that's good enough. Seafood chain says it will soon exit from Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. A U.S. bankruptcy judge on Thursday approved the casual seafood chain's recognition plan, which includes a lender group led by asset manager Fortress acquiring the business. The green light arrives under just 4 months after Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy protection as it pursued a sale. Following years of mounting losses and dwindling customers while it struggled to keep up with competitors. At the time of filing in May, Red Lobster leadership shared plans to business. Let me exit out of this ad. Red Lobster's leadership shared plans to simplify the business through a reduced of locate. Wow, so they reduced locations. This is interesting to me because a lot of people talk about, hey, maybe if there are more locations, people are more likely to come, but that's not the case here. That's not what happened here. Let's keep reading. The chain, which lost $76 million in 2023, shuttered dozens of its North American restaurants over recent months, both leading up to and during the bankruptcy process. That includes more than 50 locations whose equipment was put up for auction just days before the Chapter 11 petition, followed by additional closures throughout the bankruptcy process. Red Lobster said Thursday that it expects to operate about 544 locations across the U.S. and Canada upon emerging from bankruptcy. That's down from 578 disclosed as of May's bankruptcy filing. Under terms of the acquisition, which is expected to close by the end of September, the chain will continue to operate as independent company. And it says here, once the deal is finalized, Red Lobster will also get a new CEO. So this was Demola. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. This happened a while ago. Their former CEO, chief of PF Chains. I'm sorry, Demola is the former CEO. So this article, I wanted to bring this article up because it shows the multiple ownership changes, but it also shows when the change of the CEO started. So this was June 5th, 2025. So they made the change from CEO a while back, but this article points out what their challenges were. And if we look at who the new CEO guy is, this is the guy here. Now, he's done plenty of interviews, Breakfast Club interview, once on Beyond the Book interview as well. Shout out to you. Demola.
Black man.
He was the previous CEO of PF Chains. He did a couple of different things. Also, the adventures with PF Chains helped improve them. They brought him over. He solidified a few things. Number one, they talked about, we talked about the food service choices, but also customer service and also a whole makeup for the interior. But what you think about this, man? Red Lobster climbing out of the gutter.
Man, you can't be sharing cheddar biscuits with everybody. What about the cheddar biscuits? You know what I'm saying? I always think about the Boondocks episode with Riley. When he was talking with his granddad. His granddad was taking his old lady to Red Lobster to get the cheddar biscuits, and then Riley was like, "Man, you can't be sharing the cheddar biscuits with everybody. That's a special revelation. You can't be doing that."
Right.
But on a serious note, It's a profound thing that's going on. That he's taking over the business and making something more better of it because I think like scaling it down is a good thing because I don't think it's ever going to get to the peak value it was at back in the day when we was coming up. But as far as it being a spot where it could be a seafood board, people come and get their drinks for a manageable price and have fun. It should flourish like that, and then once they go off the ground and kick off, it should be back in business to its regular standpoint. But great investment. Another token under the guy's count. Um, what he can't miss right now. PF Change, Red Lobster. What's next?
Mm-hmm.
Where you gonna bring out the gutter next? So I'm excited for it. You definitely gonna catch me there. Give me a $5 drink. Get my drink on. Get my Oh, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is phenomenal work. Just on a level where you see a problem. What I want to just highlight real quick, and we don't have to spend a lot of time on it, but there is not enough people coming to the forefront when it comes to problems being being given and also clearly laid out. These are challenges, these are issues. We bring in a black person to change them and resolve all issues and challenges. That goes for money, that goes for look, that goes for marketing purposes, that goes for service, all that. So shout out to Demola and shout out to also Red Lobster for giving him a chance. If a lot of people don't know a lot about his story, what happened with him, of course, he came through school. He had he got a internship, and then after that, he was able to actually grow up inside of. I believe it was not PF Chang first. He did something else. He went to PF Chang after that. He started at I'll just read this tidbit here. It says Red Lobster officially exited Chapter 11 bankruptcy in September 2024 under the leadership of its new CEO, Demola, who was appointed earlier that year to guide the turnaround. A former CEO of PF Chang's and Harvard Business School graduate. Harvard Business School is also extremely challenging and also a fantastic business school. Of course, I mean Harvard, but I'm only saying that because I looked at a lot of the business school stats and solid. He brought strategic focus on menu revamps, service quality, and improved ambiance or ambiance, whatever, to reinvigorate the brand. Under his stewardship and backed by $60 million investment by RL Investor Holdings, Red Lobster has reintroduced fan favorites, launched $5 drinks, and pledged better red carpet hospitality, signaling a fresh start and a more resilient future. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to this brother. He's only 35 years of age. That's 4 years older than me. What I would like for them to do is create Red Lobster like how they do, like maybe a section that resembles Chipotle, where you can go in, you can, hey, you know what, I want this, I want buttered shrimp, I want a couple biscuits, and I want this and that. Mashed potatoes.
Like a fast food spot.
Yeah, man. Put it. People can go in. They want some quick. I don't really see Red Lobster as a sit down. I really want. Okay, if I want a couple cheddar biscuits, I could get a couple cheddar biscuits. I don't have to sit down there or order 6 ahead. Stuff like that.
Well, you remember when Chipotle first kicked off, you was able to come in, sit down, and get drinks at Chipotle. A lot of people know about that, but you was able to come in, sit down, and actually order drinks at Chipotle.
Really?
When it first kicked off, but then the scammers messed that up.
Hey, bro. Hey. I don't, man. Look, we'll see what happens. I hope he gets other opportunities to expand his brain, his knowledge, and also bring up different companies. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. Shout out to the young black brother, and keep doing you.
Yeah. Let's get to this. It says here, a 19-year-old kid. 19-year-old killed by child with gun in Paulding County identified. Man. Now, Bro, you sent me this story. For one,
Yes,
I
sir.
cannot believe that a 3-year-old got a hold to a gun, walking around with it, and popped somebody off with it, which is crazy.
Bro, was it the 3-year-old didn't go search the gun out and walk around with it? I believe the gun was left, and where the 19-year-old was sleeping at, he left the gun out where he was sleeping at. 3-year-old got a hold to it, probably put it to him, and got to shooting it, which
We
is
gon'
not
we
that hard to do.
Yeah, I wanna get your take after this. Let me play this 2-minute clip.
Go ahead.
Shot and killed a teen in his Paulding County home.
This afternoon, detectives determined it was a tragic accident. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart is live in the Paulding County Sheriff's Office in Dallas with more. Kevin?
Yeah, not only was the victim visiting the home, the 3-year-old, I understand, didn't live there as well. It's unclear, 100% unclear, how the child got the gun, but investigators are confident this was an accident and no one will be charged.
Seemed to be basically a good family.
A family now trying to work through tragedy. A 19-year-old is dead, shot to death. It all unfolded around 7:30 in the morning, stunning this normally quiet Eagles Landing community.
Oh, no. No, I didn't hear any gunshots. I didn't hear anything like that.
It's just a very tragic situation. Our deputies were able to determine that a 3-year-old got a hold of a firearm and shot the man in the back of his head, and he was pronounced deceased at the scene.
A neighbor who did not want to be identified knew something just wasn't right.
More police officers arrived. The EMS arrived.
She saw what looked like the entire household outside, including one adult.
He asked me to give him a hug. And I gave him a hug.
The Paulding County Sheriff's Office cleared the scene around noon after conducting interviews at the house. Investigators pieced together that the unnamed 19-year-old was visiting this home and was shot with his own gun.
The 19-year-old, he got there last night to visit with some family, and this morning, just before 8, is when we got the call. So, again, probably one of the more complex situations and scenes that our deputies have had to work and detectives have had to work in a long time, trying to piece together what happened.
Investigators are convinced this is a tragic accident, and neighbors are hurting for their neighbors.
Prayers for the family.
Now, a member of the family left the sheriff's office within the last couple of hours after giving a final interview, and that's when investigators determined that no one will be charged in this case.
Yeah, what you think about this, bro?
Well, where do I begin? Where do I start?
Yeah.
First and foremost, RP to the young brother, and it's gonna be chaos for that child growing up. To witness blood splatter, because when you shoot somebody, that's what I have. But when you shoot somebody at that type of distance, at in the back of the head, brains
I don't
gunshots,
know.
like this is a
Well,
3-year-old child.
yeah.
A 3-year-old child and smoked some. He smoked them. He smoked it, and like, man, when the police got there, everybody just looking at each other like, what happened? First thing was, what happened?
Wait,
Then
wait.
you got to point to the little shorty. It's on the kid with that. He's not even 3 feet yet. He did it. What?
That's
What you
crazy.
mean he did it? Sad, just sad. First, it's a sad case. It just goes to show you that a lot of these people that have these guns, though, they really shouldn't have these guns. First of all, you have a gun. Your gun cannot just be somewhere out dangling. Like, man, who you think you are? You think this a movie? I'm gonna sleep with my gun right next to me inside my family house. That got all these other kids roaming around there. The kid probably. I mean, I do not want to speak this on the kid, but the kid is probably surrounded by goofies, surrounded by people that's influencing that type of behavior. Because to have the urge to want to grab a gun and bow, bow, bang, bang, you seen that before. Not saying you seen it in a sense of seeing it with somebody actually doing it, shooting in public, but I'm just saying just kids' minds are sponges, bro. So he's seen that type of action before. Secondly, this is a very a very learning. Should be a learning experience for our culture because we starting to see that, man, what are we really teaching our kids? It's in the music. Shoot 'em up, bang bang. It's all in the music. It's all in the culture, and now it's trickling down to the goddamn 3-year-olds. This is terrifying for that 3-year-old baby. He's gonna have to live with this for the rest of his life. Um, the nightmares. I'm not man. I just
Yeah.
man, I feel for this child, bro. It's like it's gonna man. It's a horrific situation. Man, bro. All I can do is really pray for that situation right there. But it just goes to show you that it's like just because people are grown or considered grown, that don't mean that they're really grown. And you got
Yeah.
when you dealing with guns, it has to be some type of responsibility. Kids having guns and just having a gun laying out so a 3-year-old can come and shoot you in the back of the head. Like
Yeah.
you can't make this up. You
This
can't make this up.
it says here it says what they're saying. So from the Paulding County Sheriff's Office spokesperson Jordan says this is just a tragic situation. Essentially, they throw in their hands. It's just we just walked in and some 3-year-old smoked somebody.
You know, bro, look, imagine you waking up in heaven. You wake up in heaven.
Right.
What I'm doing here? It's over with. Man, you want to ride.
Right. So it's over with.
Little Timmy got your body. Look, Timmy, he gave out 3. Yeah, you got your body here, dog. So
Deputies
look,
determined a 3-year-old got a hold of a firearm and shot the man in the back of the head. He was deceased at the scene. Authorities said the victim had arrived
DOA.
the victim arrived the previous night to visit family and had brought the firearm, which was used in the accidental shooting. Investigators believe the child somehow gained access to the gun before the fatal shot was fired. Obviously.
What my first friend call this episode? 1, 2, 3.
I mean the young and the restless. I don't know, like
The young
this
and the
is
restless.
the young and the restless. Like, you brought it's like you brought the party with you. Like it was nothing going on. You bring everything to the party just so you can get drunk and smoked off. You brought the balloons, you brought the cake, you brought the food, you brought everything to a house that wasn't yours. He brought everything he brought everything he needed to get smoked that day. Like, bro, what were you thinking?
The gun loaded. You got one in the head. That's
You
for
got
sure.
one in the head,
Three on-
safety knob. Like you want to get you want
Not on safety.
right.
You in Iran or something? Are you sleeping? You sleeping in the bunker or something in Iran? Iran somewhere? How does a kid ever come walk up to you, grab your gun, put that bitch in your head, and then smoke you? And then ain't nobody in the house said nothing. I didn't hear a shot. I didn't hear a shot.
This
Bam! The kid got blood right all over his face.
Bam! That's what the kid. Bam! That's what happened. And the kid not gonna be charged, bro. Like you got it. This got to be one of the goofiest things I've ever seen happen.
It is. That's what I said. He got me. I said the kid got to be surrounded by a bunch of goofies because that's like one of the ultimate. What's the show used to come on? 1,000 Ways to Die. That's one of the goofiest ways to go out, man. Man. Little buckshot that took me out at night at 7:30 in the morning. Oh, they supposed to be waking up. That's why niggas to wake up in the goddamn morning.
Bro,
Wake up.
you wake
Brush your
up.
goddamn teeth in the morning. Wake up, make your bed.
Right.
Instead he's waking up, he sings to the good Lord now.
Yeah.
It's
The
fucked up, bro.
3-year-old sent you to the upper room, man. And when it comes to children, scientific fact, children only reenact what they see, hear, and
Sponges.
they're sponges. That's it. You see kids cursing and acting crazy, and doing things that's unfamiliar to a normal civilized human being. that ain't nothing but they parents. That ain't nothing but your crazy ass. They doing exactly what they seen you do. All of our every single thing that we do as far as our emotions are constructed and our experiences are constructed as well. So what our mind does is build out predictions that we enact. That's it. So this kid, I guarantee, has seen somebody pull a trigger, whether it's within the household, TV, something. He's seen that before, man. He pointed a gun to the back of somebody's head and shoot him. Bro, like,
that's one thing. It's a whole other thing to have a loaded gun.
Yeah.
Around the kid. Because a kid could play, man, he could have killed everybody in the house probably.
Right.
3-year-old, a little chucky.
Yeah,
and I'm not putting that on that kid. It's not that
he gave you a one-hitter quitter.
Well, he quit. Sent you to the gulag. Now you so you got hit. You never
The upper room. Sent you to the upper room.
It's so hard to say goodbye
Hey,
to yesterday.
man, bro. Like, if anybody know the upper room, you know what I'm saying? The upper room, people already know. When you go to the upper room, you don't come back, man. You don't come back. I just want to read this real quick.
Ain't no redo. Ain't no restart. It's not no. Can I wait? Wait, let me another chance.
You don't get another chance. You don't get another chance. It's over with.
Look, I feel totally like I'm gonna keep saying, even though we laughing and joking, I feel horrible for that little kid because, like I said,
terrible, unfortunate.
You don't get to choose what you're born into. You don't get to choose what you're born into, man. But
it says neighbors described a heavy law enforcement and emergency response presence that morning. One woman who asked not to be identified said she knew something was wrong when multiple police officers and EMS personnel arrived. I saw what looked like the entire household outside, including one adult. She said, he asked me to give him a hug, gave him a hug, brought him some water and chairs, and then police put the crime scene tape up. Bro, ain't no water and chairs gonna help this, bro. Like, bro, you should have put that gun up.
All right, what happened? Like, what's going on, man? What's his gun? What's going on? Who's on the 3-year-old? I mean, he always let him roam. It's 7:30 in the morning. He always get to roam around. He get to, it's just a sad incident, man. Look, come on now. The police sick of you guys bullshit, man.
Yeah.
They pulled up. They investigated. Man, open and shut case, Johnson. He smoked them. Now, God forbid, this kid get a demon attached to him. And now he
Haunted.
He get older, he got a story to tell. And I come here body at 3.
At 3 years old. Man, come at me.
Headshot.
Now, when we say you sent to the upper room, this is what we talking about.
We all got old. And getting out took on a whole new meaning. Looked like Jonesy got his walking papers. Yeah, there you go.
That kid gave you your walking papers.
Here you go.
One headshot cleared you out of here smooth off, clean.
Up to the morgue, up the hill to the cemetery. Whew. I tell you what, Claude, you right when you say what you say. We wouldn't never get out of this place.
Were you talking to that 3-year-old kid before before you laid your head to sleep at night? Did you say to that kid, man, you was right, we'll never get up out of here? Is that what you told the 3-year-old kid? Because he followed through. He followed through.
He followed through. He definitely followed through. And you gotta protect the 3-year-old kid, but man, it's blood on that 3-year-old kid's hands right now. And it's because of you, because of your goof ass.
Yeah.
You 19, walking inside a crib with a loaded gun that just set the gun down and went to sleep.
Playing
you
tough.
Doc Holiday or something?
Right, bro. Who you think you is?
This ain't the wild west. Man, put your gun up. Man, ain't nobody looking for you. And then what be killing me, bro? A lot of these kids be having guns just to have them. Ain't nobody looking for your bitch ass, shorty. And straight just prove that to you. Man, nobody looking for you. Let me go ahead and get your ass out of here. Since you playing.
Right, since
dome shot. Hey, the
kid knew that It's gonna just gonna take one shot to get you up out of here. Notice they ain't say multiple shots rang. Shorty hit you once, you was done, bro. Like you a goofy, bro. Get up out of here, bro. You a goofy, bro. I'm sick of these niggas. We sick of these niggas, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. He grabbed you, go, man. That gun wasn't hot. You ain't using it. That bitch cold. He that bitch cold. Let me heat this motherfucker up. Boom. It gave it. Come on, man. Sent you on top.
Bro, the gun. What you shooting a pistol shrimp too? Shorty let it off. He ain't fly back in there like. You walk around with a pistol shrimp.
He said, man, look, he said, stop bringing them other weapons in my house. I'm gonna use it.
Man, bro.
Never burnish the gun unless you're gonna use it. Stop playing with these kids, man. These kids not
You were
playing.
right.
These killers are getting younger and younger.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the only way we gonna get out of here is through the morgue and the cemetery. And you were right. But we right here. Right here, right now.
Yeah, I remember my son.
We next. I mean, let's be real. We next. We on deck. If you like baseball, we on deck. On deck for what? For what? That upper room, nigga. The upper room with Jesus. You know what that is? The upper room?
That's the upper room, man. That's the upper room, man.
Hey, man, RP.
Man, RP to this dude, man. Hopefully, jeez, man. It's again just the key points to round. They say the victim brought the firearm to the home, the previous night to visit family and investigate. You bring a gun to, you just playing tough, bro.
Does that make sense to you, bro? Like, why are you bringing a loaded gun with one in the head?
Yeah.
Just to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure what's going on in these neighborhoods. I'm not sure what you was into. You could have been a stone cold killer. That's what we had on you. But man, that 3-year-old had other plans for you, man. Yeah, he had other plans for you. And I ain't talking cocoa melon.
Split your melon. He split your melon. That's what he was thinking about. He ain't had nothing else on his mind but splitting your melon, bro. Like, that's the only thing. This is the only conclusion I could come to. He wanted you. He wanted you, bro. He shot you in the back of the head, bro. This 3-year-old, he been plotting on you, bro. Y'all need to stop being so goddamn goofy. I'm tired of this.
Yeah,
I'm tired of niggas. I'm tired of niggas being goofy and like, bro, if a 3-year-old could get you up out of here, what else you think could get you up out of here, bro?
Right, you don't need no gun. If a 3-year-old is blasting it, look, and that was your gun, my nigga. It wasn't like he got the gun from someone else and then he came and shot. That's different. That was your gun.
Right.
I mean, look, he unarmed you and then shot and smoke shots in the back of the head.
Bro.
You got unarmed and shot in the back of the head by a 3-year-old.
Bro, you get smoked, bro. That's how you got up out of here, bro. You a 3-year-old.
Look, that's a man.
Boom.
The boy ain't hit the man. He ain't got no hair in his nuts yet, man. The straight he ain't got no hair in his nuts. The man ain't no man. Look, I don't know if he like girls yet. He got you up out of here, man.
Oh my
Bye-bye.
God. God damn.
It's fucked up.
Oh man. We could talk about your dumb ass for an hour straight. Let's get on this nigga, bro.
Boy, you guys ain't gonna worry, boy. Who put belt to him? Who put belt to him? Man, little Johnny from little world right from the backyard.
Yeah.
That little rug right get you up out of here. A little shit.
Found that rug on the
rack. He
rack.
can't talk yet.
Yeah, he ain't did none yet, man. But he cleared you. He cleared you.
He did something.
He did something.
He did something.
He starting off early with you. You was his first one. So, bro, we could do a whole show on you, man. You tripping for all the Negroes that's doing goofy shit. This is Exhibit A. Please stay, bro. Find something else to do. You walk around with a loaded gun. Ain't nobody trying to press you, bro.
Right,
you ain't running no.
Nigga probably ain't washed his ass or nothing. Ain't brushed his teeth.
Ain't made your bed up.
Productive.
You know.
Ain't made your bed. Ain't did nothing. But you bringing a loaded gun to your family crib with one in the head.
Like you wide earth.
Man, he felt your energy, man. This guy. It's something about this guy I don't like.
We gonna get him out of here
Went inside the
swiftly.
room, investigated, sent you in there laying down. You still right here too? I'm honoring you. Boom.
Yeah.
Sent you up top.
Yeah, sent you up top, man. And they ain't gonna charge him. So
Why would they?
yeah.
What charge him?
Bro, they got here 3-year-old,
They gonna
bro.
charge them. They gonna charge you to the game, bro. That's what they gonna do. They gonna charge you to the game. You're done for. You're RIP. The smoke is over with.
That's what they said. They said they just gonna charge you to the game, bro. Bro,
They just gonna charge
golly.
you to the game,
What the
bro.
hell you done did, bro? Who are you and what you done did? You done did something, bro.
But God don't like you, boy. God don't like you.
Bro, God said, hey, come sit right here.
But you got to. Because you playing right now. Why are you bringing a loaded guns into your family career? With one in the head, unless somebody after you.
Yeah. Yeah. You brought the gun to the house. You didn't pretty much put everybody's life in jeopardy. Because you don't know what the hell you doing. Clearly, if a 3-year-old kid can grab a gun and pop you off, shoot you in the back of the head.
You want to know how close? That mean the gun was, you had the gun in a place where, oh man, I can at least, shit.
He didn't.
You didn't have it too far up.
He didn't have to fight to get it. Like the kid, there was not, bro. The gun ain't go off before he got it. Like nothing weird happened. He just grabbed it and popped you with it.
I'm convinced that he gave the kid the gun, laid down, put it back to his head, and just said, man, just give me a battle.
Just do it. Just give me.
Just do it, man.
Oh man. All right. Well, sorry for that. Sorry to hear that. We got an interesting story in development. It says here. Let me see. What I want to do is, bro, all these ads, brother. It says here, vacation selfies of British woman dripping in diamonds. She on some, some hardcore niggatry, it seemed like. Dripping in diamonds.
Oh.
Bro, I mean, she not supposed to be doing all this. Dripping in diamonds leads to her arrest for jewelry theft, police say. Okay, so... All right, so it says Lucy Roberts, former jewelry store manager in the UK, was sentenced 28 months in prison for the theft, police said. So it says here, it says that a former jewelry store manager in the United Kingdom was sentenced to 28 months in prison after posting selfies wearing stolen merchandise and sending them to her coworkers. All right, so this lady is white, Black people are the only people that steal.
2 years, about 2 years and a couple months.
Yeah, 2 years, couple months. Lucy Roberts, 39, frequently took jewelry home with her during the year she worked at a high-end shop, police said, telling suspicious coworkers she was conducting work at home and sorting stock for the workshop. The police statement does not name the store. It was only when Roberts quit and went on vacation that her colleagues realized where the jewelry went. The statement says she began sending her former coworker selfies from a cruise decked out in items taken from the shop without a care in the world, dripping in diamonds, thinking she had deceived everybody. Detective Sergeant Krista Wilkinson said in a police news release. Police found thousands of pounds of jewelry strewn around in boxes beneath the bed and in cupboards. Wow, after searching her home, the statement says, in total, Robert stole more than 170,000 in diamonds, gold, silver, bespoke jewelry, and cash from her employer, according to Wilkinson. Wow, police said Roberts initially denied she had stolen any stock from her employer, insisting she had borrowed some of the jewelry from a coworker and that they planted the other items in her bags, but she later entered a guilty plea for theft by an employee, receiving 28 months in prison. Roberts was arrested at London's Heathrow Airport, according to police. They took her into custody after finding her wearing a substantial amount of stolen jewelry with more pilfered merchandise in her suitcase, according to the statement. Body camera footage from the arrest shows Roberts removing more jewelry as she was escorted through Heathrow Airport in an attempt to dispose of it, police added. The store where Roberts formerly worked said it is pleased to finally have closure on the matter after several years. Wow.
It wasn't me. She pulling a Shaggy. It wasn't me.
She was trying to flex, man. She was trying to flex.
What happened when keeping your real goals wrong, basically.
I wish they had put they put her Instagram up to see. Well, I mean, what like as far as the jewelry, was she like? I mean, was it? It says diamonds, gold, and silver. So was she mixing the jewelry and just throwing it on? Like,
I mean, but that's the problem right now, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I haven't fell victim to this, but we all seek validation. We all want to be seen at some point. We all want credit or acknowledgement. It's just about you indulging in certain things. You gotta have the mental fortitude to know that, man, if I'm stealing something, it's no way in hell I can just be posting it and acting like it's mine. Just not
yeah,
common sense. But once again, common sense is not common.
there you go.
Um, the year of the social media age, bro. Everybody wants to look like they got more than what they got, and it's the sad reality of it is just not true, bro. But luckily she got off. She got off pretty good though. She'll be home in
Yeah,
about a year and a half.
yeah.
She'll be home in a year and a half.
Yeah, sure. Yep. Sure. About a year and a half, 12, 18 months. I think that she did herself a good service in not, having the jewelry to actually, give back. I mean, at the end of the day, she never pawned it or tried to get money. So
Mhm.
whatever. But she'll be all right, man. She'll be all right. She
Yeah, she
just
be.
she just wanted to shine a little bit.
Hey, the cost of coming shine. That's what come with it, baby girl. Cost of shining sometimes, baby. Hey, that's what come with that shit. Slow
Yeah.
down next time. Take 2 chill pills, relax. Just relax, baby girl. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
All right,
She could
man.
have
We
finessed
got
that from some Negro.
Yeah, man. We got we got Diddy.
Uh-oh.
The diddler. Stay in the
The
news.
dealer.
Mister, we don't trust you.
We don't trust you niggas. We don't.
I don't trust no motherfucking body.
We don't trust you.
So
You feel so good.
it says make it ten. Hey, what's the name of that song, bro? But I don't
That's
give
Mace.
that's Mace.
That's Mace.
Hey, hold on. Hey, bro, we gotta find that song, bro. I'm gonna cut this
That's
part
Mace,
out.
man.
This is why people should tune in to the lives. What's the name of that song, bro? Mace, Feel So Good?
Feel so good.
Bro, that was a cut, bro. For,
Bad boy.
for people don't know.
Make me feel so good.
Hey,
Make me
Mace.
feel so
Mace,
good.
you sure
Make
Diddy
me
wanna
feel
make you
so
feel
good.
you want hey, you sure Diddy won? I'm just saying. That was a cut, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, boy, that's what
Hey,
I'm saying.
hey, that's a cut, bro.
Hey, bro, Mace
Damn,
said stop playing that song. He never got paid off that, bro. He never
man.
got paid off that song, bro.
Bro, Mace was carrying Bad Boy too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, so many songs. So many songs, bro. So many songs, bro.
Shout out to Mace,
Writing
bro.
for Stop and Mace, man.
Oh man,
Hey,
damn,
right,
bro.
hey, bro, look, you can't be dancing and Diddy shit like that, bro. Hey, you can't be dancing and
Hey,
Diddy shit like that.
hey,
And then you want the man locked up, bro.
I
Come
said
on
no, Diddy.
now. No, right?
Bro, they try to lock Diddy away forever, bro. Bad boy. Make it feel so good. It's so good. In other news, Diddy sued. You're about to get that
Okay.
Diddy love. He told me
Oh, man.
before alleged rape. Wow. Bro. So this is what's going on with Diddy right now. How can I say? Let's just read the story.
Boy.
Diddy is being sued by a man who claims Diddy sodomized him at a house party after telling him, "You're about to get that Diddy love." Bro, are we in an episode of Boondocks?
Tyler Perry, you about to get that Diddy love. You
Man,
about to get that Diddy. You about to get that Diddy. I don't want that Diddy love. No, Diddy, no. You about to get that Diddy love. You gonna get that Diddy love, boy.
The Bad Boy Records founder is being sued by a man named Brandon Adams, who claims he was invited to a party Diddy was hosting in 2021, only to show up and be sexually assaulted. Wow. So for people who don't understand this, a lot of the time, people who are suing people for civil suits, they don't put their name in it, right? They'll put John Doe. They don't want to disclose their name. Fine. Brandon Adams. This may be true. I mean, he going out the wood. Look, he tried to give me that Diddy love by any means necessary. I'm putting my name is Brandon Adams. So he's not playing around. In a lawsuit obtained by TMZ, Adams claims he got the invite from a chauffeur he met at an LA gas station. And when he showed up, he says he was told to keep his phone in the car. Inside the bash, he claims he saw celebs, but didn't interact with them and had some alcoholic drinks that made him feel dizzy. Adams cries. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Adams claims he found an empty bedroom, collapsed onto the bed, and fell unconscious. He says the next thing he remembers is the feeling of a hand unbuckling his belt. He says he asked what was going on and heard a man's voice he believes was Diddy answer, "You're about to get that Diddy love." This sounds like a horror film, bro. This sounds like, bro. This sounds like a horror film.
Bro, come on, hey, bro, in the line. Come on, hey, come on, Ken, hey, bro.
You're about to get that Diddy love.
I just seen that episode on Boondocks last night, bro. I just watched that episode on Boondocks last night. Man, what that nigga think he fooling? I took a
Thugalicious.
drink. All right, Thugalicious. I took a drink. I felt dizzy. I don't know nobody in here. I found my way to a bedroom. I passed out the bedroom, and then I just heard a voice, a hand unbutton me, and somebody about to get that Diddy love. Man, hey, bro. Hey, Diddy, I'm rocking with you, Diddy. Man, them niggas lying. Them niggas on that Diddy love, man. Hey, niggas, stop playing, bro. Hey, come on.
Got that thug in love. It's just that thug. Hey, man.
Hey, bro, look. We're not gonna let niggas. Come on, bro.
Bro, I can't defend Diddy. I can't defend Diddy right now. What you want me to do? I can't defend it. I can't defend Diddy.
I'm not defending Diddy. I'm just saying, like, when we gotta start drawing the line for bullshit. You don't know Diddy, right, Cam? You don't know Diddy.
No, I don't know Diddy.
Somebody, look, okay, somebody at the gas station invited me to a Diddy party. I want to say, once I got there, I couldn't bring my phone in. Oh man, I took a drink and then I found my way to a bed.
Okay, bullshit aside. Bullshit aside. Okay.
Okay.
Adams claims he found an empty bedroom. Pause. All right, bro. You say you found an empty bedroom. Why are you looking for an empty bedroom in the first place, bro?
Don't
collapse on.
No, you can't defend Diddy, bro.
Huh?
It sounds like you defending Diddy right now, bro.
Now, what I'm saying, I'm gonna put the bullshit aside. Cause if that's what you want me to do, fine, I'll do it. Collapsed onto the bed and fell unconscious. So you had enough conscious to find an empty bedroom and collapse onto the bed. Okay, cool. Then you fell unconscious. You felt comfortable enough. I'm assuming. We're only assuming at this point. He says the next thing he remembers is the feeling of a hand unbuckling his belt. Why didn't you like get up and like scream? Run away. Like,
fuck scream. You a grown ass man, right? Hey man, what's going on, dude? Hey, man.
Right.
Even if I'm a little drunk. If I don't know who unbuttoned my butt, hey man, what's going on? Hey, bro, he's a strong ass hand. I can see the hand kind of soft.
Right.
The soft hand. You got a strong ass hand trying to unbuckle your shit. Hey, bro, hold on, bro. That ain't with that shit.
Right.
Go ahead, continue though.
You talking about some? He says he asked what was going on, bro. You, what's going on? Somebody grab your belt. What's going on?
You sound like a female who get cracked, nigga.
What's going on? Bro, come on, bro. Heard a man's voice he believes was Diddy to answer. You about to get that Diddy love. Right. Come on, bro.
See him. You believe it was Diddy, though. You haven't met Diddy, you're not sure. Come on, bro. Hey.
In the suit, Adams claims he was rolled from his stomach onto the side and told, "Don't worry, you're about to get a great massage." He says, "Bro, why are you being rolled from your stomach to your side, bro?"
What like, grown man you know could just roll over that without? That's a female. Like, female not to roll over gracefully. He's like, he would roll up gracefully to your side. Man, it's like a filled with sugar. He can't fool me, man. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. Adams claims he tried to protest, but Diddy grabbed the back of his neck and threatened him by reciting the information on his driver's license, which Adams says had been scanned by security upon entry. I don't care what you recite on my driver's license, bro. You gonna catch some hands. I don't care. I don't care how many IDs you got. You got to me. What kind of identification? I don't care if you got my passport. I do not care if you got my job ID, bro. Get your hands
Hey,
off.
look, this brand and I'm Diddy. Nigga, VG78967 Oh my god! Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Right.
Come
You hear
on,
that?
bro. Hey, come on.
K15-9879. Do you hear that? Come on, bro. He says Diddy finished up and left the room, and Adams says he felt pain and a vile sensation.
Whoa, slow down. Go back a little.
Bro, I don't want to read that part again, bro. I don't want. Bro, look at bro. Now, Diddy, this is a sus photo. Now, I can't defend this, bro. You look like you full of as much sugar as in that cake right now. I ain't gonna lie about that. But Adams claims he tried to confront Diddy, but was intercepted by security guards who carried him to another room and told him he could either play along and leave the party like nothing happened or leave the hard way. He says he played along and was told to sign an NDA. He claims once he signed it, he was escorted to the exit and allowed to leave, but he says he got pulled over on his way home and arrested for a DUI, which he blames on the lingering effects of the drugs he unknowingly consumed. Adams is suing Diddy for sexual assault and battery, gender violence, and more. He is going after him for damages. Oh, is this the guy representing him? His lawyer, Tony. Oh, okay. Tony Busby. Yeah. This is the guy who goes after tons of celebrities. The Texas attorney representing the slew of alleged Diddy victims, and the suit was filed during Diddy's criminal trial. Worth noting, none of Busby's clients have testified in the Diddy trial. Diddy's legal team tells TMZ, no matter how many lawsuits are filed, it won't change the fact that Mr. Combs was never sexually assaulted or sex trafficked anyone. Has never. Man or woman, adult or minor. We live in a world where anyone can file a lawsuit for any reason. Fortunately, a fair and impartial judicial process exists to find the truth, and Mr. Combs is confident he will prevail in court.
Can I say something, bro?
Yeah.
It's kind of say one thing. I'm gonna tell you why he lying, cause ain't no straight grown ass man gonna admit to that story, bro. That's just like if that story had any type of truth to it, you just not gonna admit to that story. Man, first of all, I just randomly show up to this party. I don't know none of the celebs. I take a drink. I'm feeling woozy now. Then I make my way to a bedroom, but for some odd reason, motherfuckers just let me walk around. They don't know me. Y'all in the bed. I'm unconscious. And then the story just gets sicker and sicker and sicker as you go on. Hey man, look, that dude full of bullshit and he need his ass whooped. He don't need no money, he need his ass whooped. Man, hey bro. He's disgusting. If his family is seeing this, somebody call him and whoop that man's ass. He need his ass whooped. He don't need. Diddy already did what he did to you, bro. It's over with. He spanked you already, bro. Don't feel disgusting in yourself now. I'm gonna be just like I was hard on Cassie yesterday because she got that ass spanked a few times by the Punisher. The Punisher was punishing her for years. Now she feels disgusted. Diddy spanked that. Lord knows what Diddy did to you. Uh, Whatever you want to say he did to me, I was in there twerking, jerking, and I don't know what y'all was in there doing. But it's over with, bro. It's done. It's up to Nico. You're not getting no bread from it, bro. Just let it go, bro. Just let it go.
I want to say just any serious victims who have been through this, please, you have the right, the respect, and the room to be addressed and get some sort of resolution to your issues.
We're not talking about you though, Brandon. You sweet boy. You sweet bakery bitch boy. Hey, look, I'm sorry, Brandon.
Let's move on. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So, we're not done with Diddy, man. We're not done with Diddy. It says here.
Pause.
Yeah, we pause. Major pause. Diddy and Justin Combs sued. They lured me to LA for gang rape. This is Bedtime Stories. Please, if you're not in tune or you can't understand the words that are coming out of my mouth or you would rather not, please put the kids to bed. This is Bedtime Stories, okay? That's the disclaimer.
Oh my God.
All right. Justin Combs and Diddy, apparently they was teaming up, like father, like son. They running a mafia of freak-offs. Diddy was running a operation, It says Diddy's son, Justin Combs, by the way, Diddy's son,
Okay.
Justin Combs, lured a woman to Los Angeles with promises of getting her a job in entertainment. But when she arrived in LA, she was kept in a house for days and ended up being raped by multiple men, including Diddy, at least according to a new lawsuit. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, the woman claims Justin initially contacted her through Snapchat in 2017, and they messaged back and forth, with the woman eventually sending Justin risque photos at his request. She says after she sent the snaps, Justin offered to fly her to LA for a weekend. I mean, that just means that she's hot. She ready to go. She ready, to get flown out. A girl want to have fun with a guy with some change, and I doubt that ever change. The woman said
Would she have sent those photos?
Absolutely not.
To blow to.
You wouldn't. You would.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
asking.
She wouldn't have sent
Go
them
ahead.
photos if it wasn't Justin. The woman said she was interested in working in entertainment and told Justin as much in their conversations, and she claims Justin told her a trip to LA would help her potential career, telling her if she came, he would get her a job using his and his famous father's connections. In her suit, the woman
He
said
did give her a job.
she flew to LA in April 2017, and a driver picked her up in a black SUV and drove her to a house in Beverly Hills. She said she stayed in the house with Justin the first night, talking and relaxing. To her surprise, she says they did not leave the house Saturday either. And when she asked if they were ever going to leave, Justin abruptly said no. The woman claims Justin offered her liquor and marijuana on Saturday, and she believed the weed was laced due to the effect it had on her. You believe the weed was laced? She says Justin then offered. We got to take some accountability, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Hey,
Like-
was Snapchat laced too? Was the Snapchat messages was laced too? He laced the messages in the snap when he asked for the pictures. Oh, he like, hey, you whores, you little whores. Y'all gotta stop this bullshit. Hey, look, a bitch.
If
gonna
you
be a
smoking
bitch,
weed, you gonna
a
feel
hoe
some
be a
type
hoe.
of effect.
No, it's weed.
It
Can
says,
I just say this one
yeah.
thing, bro?
Go ahead.
Can I just say this?
Yeah.
This is not my words. These are future words right here now, right? A bitch is gonna be a bitch. A hoe is gonna be a hoe. A killer is gonna be a killer. That's all you need to know. Ain't no way around it, baby girl. You know what you is. We not. I'm flying out here. Look, Justin said he said his company can take you places.
He never
it'd
said
be
there'd be
places
places you want to go. Yeah.
He never
Yeah.
said that, baby girl. Come on now, man. Wake up and smell the coffee.
So here's the
Dumbass
deal.
fries, bro.
You have to be accountable. You have to be accountable, man. There's too much going on in this world. I'm not talking about Diddy right now. Fuck what's going on with Diddy. We reporting on it. My thing is this.
Let's go.
You have to understand that you will not be able to control the things that are going on, hopefully in your world. Outside of how you living and what you're experiencing, definitely not. So there are billions of people outside of you. There are all these types of scenarios, people and situations that are going on. You're not going to be able to control that. Not only that, you do things that overcompensate your entire integrity, put you in harm's way, and possibly put you in the danger zone when you got predators like Diddy and his son and drugs and all this other stuff out. You have no clue what's going on. Where are your parents? What do you want to be in life? How this is what social media has done. Social media has provided you a fake scenario, a falsehood of you believing that you can get on by sending a DM to somebody like Justin Combs. That's what has happened. So we don't want to hear you feel sorry. You feel sorry for yourself. You feel bad that you weren't wise or smart enough or intelligent enough to actually seek out the play by Justin Combs. But at the end of the day, you should have seen it coming. Now, for the people in the back, we know what this is. Justin Combs, swaggy, money, you know, got a lot going for himself. Cool brother, hit you up. You liked him. Brought you to the crib, wanted to smash. Y'all liked each other. Boom, bam. But you got turned out. A few people may have smashed. You said yes to every single thing. It said Justin offered and made her take. How did Justin make her take pills?
Or make her take?
It says in a sentence, she says Justin then offered and made her take. Which one is it? Did he offer it to you and you took it? Or did he put the pills down your mouth? Okay. In the suit, the woman claims after they consumed multiple drugs, so she took the drugs. And it says the woman claims after they consumed the multiple drugs, 3 other men who showed up at the house in masquerade masks. So after you took the drugs, you was conscious enough to understand that people are coming up and showing up with masquerade masks. She says one of the men was Diddy. How do you know one of the men were Diddy if they had on masks? Who she says to recognize by his stature and mannerisms. She said Justin referred to him as Pops. Bro, Justin could have been talking about the Punisher, bro. That's short. That's short for the Punisher.
Hey, look. Now, okay, look. Now, look. If that happened, okay, look. I'm a side with her a little bit. Now, that's a little bit sickening. She ain't signed up for that. Now, she said she ain't signed up for that. But look, on a serious note, like, to be aware is to be alive.
Yeah.
Females got to stop. Both male and female. You gotta stop looking in the mirror. Why me? Why you want to fly me out and just put me on for some reason? I ain't got no history of entertainment. I don't have a record out. I don't have any video shoots or anything.
Yeah.
You just want to put me on, right?
Yeah. You gonna put you on something.
Smell the coffee, people.
It ain't gonna be $1 million deal. Gonna put you on to something.
Yeah, they gonna put you on to somebody. They gonna put you on to somebody. No Diddy.
Man, and you know, Tony Buzz, man, when it comes to, I know Diddy is tired of this dude, Tony Busby, man. Her lawyer is Tony Busby, the Texas attorney representing dozens of alleged Diddy victims, and the suit was filed while Diddy is still dealing with his criminal trial in New York. Worth noting, none of Busby's clients have testified in the Diddy trial. Yeah, man, this Diddy case is far from over. We're gonna be covering it here and there. You know, we haven't covered Diddy a lot. It's just too disgusting for me to look at this every day. I'm sorry. I can't look at Diddy's face every single day, you know, sparingly. You know, no Diddy. You know, the diddler is in full effect. Coerced his son into all of the allegations here, which is unfortunate as well.
That's it.
Yeah, man. We had an ending regarding our you know, gaming and things like that, but we gonna close it out with our ending soliloquies. What can I say? You know, I will say this. We could do that. I'll say this. For people who understand that you won't live, life is short. You may have different situations that you want to experience on your own. You probably need to do that, because when we talk about fun and we talk about, you know, people actually enjoying themselves, me and Joshua, we were thinking about our childhood memories and about how, you know, there are plenty of different games, like video games that you would play. You know, you got Sega, you got GameCube. When we had the Lion King game, remember that? You had Sonic, you had the Ninja Turtles, you had the Power Ranger game, you had all these different games that we love to watch. Classics. Things like that just bring smiles to people's faces. So you know, those are things that we want to remember, man. For real. What you got for the people as we get up out of here?
Yeah, definitely to touch on that, man. Shout out to the GameCube era. Hey, I gotta go on the Goodwill and order that GameCube with the Def Jam Fight for New York, the Streets Riding 2. I'm gonna be having to get that back soon. I need to bring some of the good times back from that era. Argument, man.
Go ahead. I'm gonna pull up some real quick. Go ahead.
Man, it's coming up on a year, bro. Sadly, it's coming up on a year since I lost my best friend Justin Pendler, man.
Rest in peace.
July 6, 2024. 2024, bro passed away. July 6, 2024. Gonna be a whole year. Approaching next month. So, just moving along with that. Life is short. Man, appreciate your friends. Appreciate your family. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Be thankful and rise above. Proper instruction, motivate people every day.
Yeah, it's amazing to me that people, you know, we go through life. I'm 31 years old. And for some reason, I cannot find anything in me to understand as, let's say, as a father, as an uncle or whatever else, but I've lived a little bit. Why I would harm people who are close to me, like my family, or not want to do right by my son or my daughter. I don't understand it, bro. I've been through some things where people, I don't have the control of the outcome, but I still operated in a diplomatic fashion. I can't do that for my son, for my daughter. You know, try to provide some sort of clarity for myself and also the people that are around me. Because if I'm able to do better, the people that are around me are going to do better. That's just the fact of nature of life. So one of the main things I want to say is, you know, people, please appreciate what you have. Do what you can where you are. And, you know, that's going to be it. Tomorrow, I'm doing a lot of work on the interview with Ida. We got the actual, the intro video, and then we're going to upload the entire interview Sunday, and we'll see y'all again Monday, man. We'll see y'all again Monday. Last words, bro, and then I'm going to close out the ending monologue.
And only Augusto Barley, JP 700, Justin Pendler.
Yeah, man. RP. And like always, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and fuck with us in this simulation, providing demonstration to the higher power, showing who you are. Only then do we soar across the pages of life, man. Until next time, levitate.